How do, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And Sean, before you say anything, the microphone is working. I can see the meter when I speak. So if it's not, somebody please tell me, because I done made bad error last time. If you caught the game last week with Ali, there was a couple of technical issues. It did say the microphone was on, but yeah, it wasn't there. We've got Sharpie Wolfwraith joining us. Thank you very much for tuning in, man. So, if you are new to the show, this is the monthly show where I show off what I've been working on, what Lucy's been working on, and the rest of the team, as well as what the guys in the local community have been up to. So, let's just see how we're getting on. We've got a couple of people watching on YouTube as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. But work that I've been up to this month. Finally, I started Sanguinius. Beautiful, beautiful model. Absolutely unbelievable. The golds that I've used here are scale 75 golds. You can see obviously the darker golds on the bottom where his feet are, and the lighter golds up on the top. I have mainly just done base coating here. I've done the hair Zandri Dust and Bugman's Glow for the face, as well as Nagaroth Knight for the little bits of pelt. I have done Rakarth Flesh for the this pelt with a thin wash of sepia, but that's it. Very, very minimal work that I've been doing, and I'll give the base a couple of dry brushes as well. But that is it for him. I've been taking my time. I just really want to enjoy painting them and getting them done. So it'll probably be finished by next month if I spend a little bit of time. Is Twitch or YouTube better to watch on? Twitch, Monkey Boy. We do stream this on YouTube simply because it's easier, and then it can upload itself to YouTube as well. It's the only time that we stream to both YouTube and Twitch. So, what else have I been working on? Well, I've been working on some custodies for Ray, and I've just noticed as well I haven't painted his eyes in, so I will go on and do that now. I've got the massive base that Ray made. It was like that big downstairs to put this on. Also, white text on white backdrop is too hard to read. There. There we go. So, yeah, Telemon Dreadnought for Ray. And I need to stick this guy in the base, but I absolutely love doing him. I absolutely love the heat burn on the tip of the gun there I've got going on there as well. I just need to go and put that glow in the eyes. I worked on a Mortis Contemptor Dreadnought, a Blood Angel one. The arms are fully magnetized. I don't know where I put the assault cannon, so please ignore the shot together last cannon bit. That bit, yeah, you can see the lines are horrendous on it. That was they're actually the bits off the Storm Raven that I built 4.5 years ago. So yeah, but it's fully magnetized. You can see the magnet there, so I can swap them round and run dual las cannon if I want to. So yep, very, very nice model to paint, and that was painted because Jacob made a donation to the channel. Or it might have been Liam, I can't remember which one, but either way, they said that they wanted to see a Dreadnought painted, so I painted this one. Slaanesh stuff. I mostly got what I wanted finished. I say finished. I was happy to put it on the table, but it still needs a few touches. So with the Fana Slaanesh, I do need to just highlight the hair a slight little bit. And the mirror. The mirror is annoying, because there's 3 mirrors. There's one on the spell, there's one on the Contorted Epitome, and there's that one. I painted one, and I don't like it, so I have no idea how to do the other 2. But yes, the Fana Slaanesh, absolutely beautiful model. Really, really nice, and of course very, very useful in game. There's one of the other mirrors. And I just painted it Lead Belcher, and then I was going to do something else with it, and I've got no idea what to do. I literally have no clue what to do with it. I haven't painted the base rim black yet, and I'm not too fussed on the Slaanesh bases. They're a little bit plain. A lot of them do have amethyst rocks on, so I do need to go and add a little bit to this base, as well as Silesque, who you'll see in a few moments. But there is another tank for Ray, one of the other Custodes tanks. This one got a lot better in the beta rules, I believe. But there we go, green glow on that one with the heat burn on the end of the guns. And for those who want to know what the red is, it's Tamaya Clear Red. And the gold is actually Warblock Bronze with Brass Scorpion over the top. So we have that as well. I don't even know what this tank's called. And probably the favourite thing that I've painted this month. I actually did 3 of them, but the bases are so wide I could only get 2 in the picture. Is me Blight Haulers. This is the start of my Death Guard army, of course. And these bases are courtesy of Terrier Demonscapes. They are in fact lava bases, but of course I've done them slime. Do you use varnish for tabletop? If yes, which one? No, I don't. I did put some ard coat on the green here to make it a little bit shiny, but that's it. So yeah, I've got me 15 Marines ready to go. I've got 5 characters and then 1 other thing to make up my 1750 list, which will be coming very, very soon because Lucy's also working on a 1750 list, which we will have a stream battle report of that when both forces are ready, and both will be brand new armies. The Contorted Epitome, and as you can see, that's Tamaya Clear Blue on the mirror, and I really don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I really don't know what to do to improve it. I need to paint the rocks on the bottom, but again, this is because I'm waiting to glue some amethyst rocks around the bottom and do it all at the same time. So the model itself is, it's nearly there. It just needs that little bit of touch up. But I really enjoyed painting the Contorted Epitome, a fantastic model, which reminds I do need to get on with the Keeper of Secrets as well. And Silesque, again, another fantastic model to paint. I haven't glued the whip on because I've just finished it, and I really, really don't want to break that whip. It is unbelievably fine. There it is. I don't fancy breaking that, so we'll see. We will see what we're going to do. But again, I need the rocks and the black base. So as much as I haven't fully finished them, I still want to show you guys what I've been up to. And then we've got one of the other tanks for Ray. Again, done in Tamaya Clear. The Big Dog 6, all good with the sound here. No worries, man. Thanks for letting us know. And then I've been, again, something I've actually been working on this today, which is why it's not finished. But Lucy's Arch Revenant. We've got some new paints, actually, which came through the post on Friday from Turbo Dork. And this is the 3D Glasses Chameleon Shift paint. And this is what we've used on the wings. It's a little hard to see here, because obviously it was in the light box, but you can see here down this side of the wing, the purple. But it is very, very blue, and then of course goes to purple. We've still got the branch here to highlight in the skull, and then I've got to do the whole base as well, and I've got the staff to finish off. The gold needs highlighting, and of course the gems need painting in as well. But she's not going to take me that much longer. I'll probably get her finished tonight after the stream. But this is what Lucy's been working on. Killer Cans. So this is the first 3 models that she's finished. She has done all of the arms as well. I just haven't magnetized them yet. So it wasn't practical to try and take a photo with it. But she's got Neolac Oxide, she's got Typhus Corrosion, she's got Riser Rust, she's got loads of washes, she's sponge painted silver on, and they just look immense. Absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love them. And I'm excited for her to paint the rest of the Orc army because it's going to be fun. Really fun, man. I can't wait to take these on with the Death Guard. Lucy also painted up 5 Boingort Bounders. Yes, the 5th one's not there. It was just awkward to try and get it in the camera because of how wide they are. But she finished off 5 of those for me. And she finished off 5 hoppers as well. So massive thank you to Lucy for that. You what? I've already done them. She's telling me off and not talking about the killer cans. But yeah, the hoppers, I haven't used hoppers in game yet. And I've actually got another 10 of these to build from Loon Curse. What? No? I hope you haven't brought that.
Yeah.
You haven't, have you?
It's not smashed.
Moving on to what the members of the public have been up to. So first up, we've got Adam Sellers with his 2 Helverins. I love the hazard marks and the colour of the desert bases on this. Absolutely fantastic, Adam. So seriously well done on that. Next up, we've got Alex Brown. Alex has been painting all sorts this month and very, very nicely as well. I love the green flame on this Dark Apostle, and the detail on the book is absolutely fantastic, man. He's also been working on Lieutenant Calcius. Again, attention to detail and the shades of his blue is absolutely out of this world. And I love the little lieutenant stripe on his head as well. Really nice. He's also been working on some guardsmen. I don't know the exact names of these guardsmen, unfortunately. But that banner, wow. The shading on that banner is absolutely phenomenal. And then the rust and the weathering around the boots is fantastic as well. So much so that he did a full squad. I think these are Tempestus Scions, maybe? I don't know. But these are fantastic. I mean, look at the glow on that plasma pistol there as well. Absolutely immense stuff. He's also been doing some weathering. This looks to be on... I think this is a Knight Styrex on Majera. I recognise the shoulder pad. You can see the sort of beetle canopy over the top here. But that is absolutely insane. I'm guessing it's weathering powder and pigment fixer and a little bit of wash. Liam, oh hey, you're live. Ollie's just joined us as well. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. He's also been working on some Inceptors. Again, I love the little bits of chipping that he's done on the shield and across the top of the visor over here as well. Really, really nice work. And the Librarian. Wow, this is unbelievable. I mean, look at the blend that he's got of the mud coming up there, up the side of the robes. Absolutely outstanding stuff, man. What have we got next? Next up, we've got Andrew Armstrong. He's been working on his Titans for Adeptus Mechanicus. Really, really nice. I love this one. This Warlord Titan being posed the way it is. Absolutely fantastic stuff, man. Colours remind me very, very much of Black Legion as well. But still really nice work. Next up, we've got Ben Rolls. Ben normally has a whole plethora of pictures to share. But he's only posted this one this month. He's been working on some Greek terrain for Gangs of Rome. Love the cake pillars, absolutely brilliant, and I want some because I quite like all that New Age of Sigmar terrain, so I want some more cake pillars. Bryn, meanwhile, has painted an entire new army this month. He went down to Warhammer World for his birthday. When was his birthday? At the beginning of the month, or was it in May or was it April? I don't know, but anyway, it was Bryn's birthday within the last 6 weeks, and he went to Warhammer World and came back with Custodes. So we've got his Vexilla Praetor, we've got his first squad of Guardians, second squad of Guardians, and notice how each one of these has got a different colour blade as well. So that's blue squad, that's red squad, and we've got green squad. So really nice work on them, Bryn. I love the black in conjunction with the gold. Some really nice work. He's also done some Veritas Praetors, I think. And he's done a couple of those. Again, I love these models. When I did raise, I absolutely loved them. And then he's got some of the... those squad colours sound familiar. They're nothing to do with shield drones, Liam, unsurprisingly. And these are some of the new jumpy dudes that Forge World released. And I've actually got a few of these here to paint up for Ray. So I'm looking forward to working on them. And there's his whole 4 series getting done so far. There's one Terminator in the back there as well with the banner as well. So pretty good going, Bryn, considering you've only been doing these a month. Next up we've got Callum Howe. He was working on... I can't even remember what game he's been working on. But this is what he's been working on. Really, really love the shade of purple and the blend into the green on that ghoulie there. Meanwhile, Chris Wilde has been working on his airbrushing techniques, and I absolutely love the red blend on this repulsor for his Blood Angels. Unfortunately, I painted all of my Blood Angels before I could airbrush, and then the what's it called? The Primaris stuff came out, and I was just like, I'm not changing. I don't want half my army to be airbrushed and half not to be, because the effects are vastly different. So, nevertheless, awesome stuff on that, man. Very, very good panel blending. Next up, we've got Chris Wildman from The Unrelenting Brush. I remembered this time. So check him out on Facebook if you want a commission done. He's worked on the 4-Boss Lieutenant. He's been working on some Daughters of Cain. Very, very nice purple robes there. He's also been working on some white Admech. And I absolutely love the snow on top of the sort of gravelly base there as well. He's also been working on some white Admech robots. Some really nice stuff on that, man, Chris. And then he's been working on the Shadow Spear half of Space Marine half of Shadow Spear even. Be helpful if I could actually speak today. And it looks like we're having a couple of technical issues with YouTube, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, guys. Really, really sorry about that if you're watching on YouTube. But the rest of the minis that we've got to show, Craig has been absolutely smashing out painting this last couple of weeks, and he managed to finish off this Redemptor Dreadnought. Really nice work on that, Craig. And he also finished a Flying Hive Tyrant as well. Very, very nice colours. I love the standard Hive Fleet Leviathan colours. And I love how you managed to put some wash in the gashes and what they call fleshy areas here as well. How is the ear doing? The ear is still hurting. Daniel Friedrichsen has been working on Sanguinius. Probably a lot more so than me. I wish I'd had a little bit more time to work on him. But I was in a bit of a painting lull, so I don't mind so much. Daz, on the meantime, has been working on all sorts this month. We've got Daz's Arch Revenant here. Absolutely fantastic blend of greens on that spike. The glaive even. And then, of course, on the wings. Really, really nice work, Daz. He's been working on his Homunculus as well. Again, very, very similar colours. He loves his purple and bright greens. And do you know what? They pop and they're absolutely outstanding. And he's been working on this small diorama as well, the Lady Vampire. Horrendous model because it's fine cast and it's so ruffled, but Daz has made this look really nice, and I look forward to seeing what the base looks like when it is complete. And he's also been working on Astrapel Vect. Vect is an absolutely outstanding model. I painted mine up last year and I absolutely love it. I just wish that they would bring back his rules. Really wish they would. Next up, we've got his Alariel that he's been working on, and wow, what an absolute animal. The flesh tones, the blend on the red of the robes, the golds on the headdress, and even the greens on those leaves of the wings. Absolutely outstanding, Daz, man. Really, really can't wait to see what you do with the Beetle. Beetle, of course, already getting some work done on it there. Very, very sort of soft emerald, or jade green rather, not emerald. So really nice work. Next up, we've got Ian. Ian's been adding reinforcements to his red scorpions. We need to get them on the channel soon as he gets them painted. He's got Kuln here. And again, I love what Ian's done where he's actually blended the base up onto the feet. Absolutely outstanding work, Ian. He's also been working on his half of Shadow Spear. And building the Custodia Orion for Deacon as well. So hopefully, we might eventually get this on the channel, which would be absolutely outstanding. Ian's also been working on his infiltrators, which you can see there. Went for a very sort of tan coloured robes. And then there's the Sergeant finished off. Some very, very nice stuff on that, Ian. And of course, Ian's Eldar will be coming to the channel very soon. Because I have a battle report here that I need to edit just for him. Next up, we've got Jacob Kent, one of the Patreons. He started working on Magnus. Absolutely love the wings here, the blend into them. The highlights on the blue is absolutely outstanding. And if I'm honest, I'm kind of dreading doing Sanguinius's wings. But kind of looking forward at the same time. We've got Jake Hilliard and his, what's it called? Judge Dredd themed army that he's got going on. And of course, this is his Judge Dredd themed Gilliman. Absolutely brilliant theme, man, and I can't wait to see the whole army together as one. James Smith from Whitby hasn't been doing any hobby this month, and he said, although I haven't done any hobby, I did win the Whitby Blood Bowl Cup. So fantastic news, James. Seriously well done. James will be playing Blood Bowl live at the Dark Artisan Open on the Friday night. That's Friday the 16th of August. We will be streaming his game against somebody, so tune in for that. Next up, we've got James Warwick Snow. He's been working on his Ultramarines from Conquest, along with a few others. So this is one of the lieutenants. Really smooth work on that. Absolutely love the red stripe across his head. And then we've got Lieutenant Calcius, who's been getting worked on as well. Really nice stuff. And of course, the Redemptor Dreadnought as well. The Redemptors are just so cool, man. Even done a little bit of chipping and stuff across the top there. Really, really nice work. Next up, we've got Jamie Mack, who has been working on his Deathwatch Biker. Really, really love all the scratches and chips along the bottom here, as well as the added dust being kicked up from the wheels. And next, we've got Jess Smart. She's painted up one of her Eldar Warlocks. Really like the blend on the red cloak, and the blue face mask really, really makes that pop. And I totally don't know this guy's name, so I'm sorry, Jess. I believe he's something to do with Necromunda, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, really, really nice. I love the little graffiti on the containers behind him as well, actually. And she's also been working on 2 Spawn of Zinch as well. Next up, we've got Jez Andrews. Jez is a phenomenal painter, man. I mean, look at this for Blood Bowl. Absolutely brilliant. Purples, reds, browns, everything is in there. And Jez does not use an airbrush. This is all brushwork, man. And this is absolutely outstanding. Next up, we've got John Gallagher from Rusted Revolver. Check them out. They're located in Blythe and are on Saturdays. This is the start of his Nighthaunt army, I believe. I don't know whether this is like the from the painting. Night Vault set, but nevertheless, very, very unique take on it, and I do like the flame feel to it. He's also been working on some Tau as well. We've got a commander there with an ethereal and a couple of fire warriors. I'm not sure what colour that is. I think it's like a metallic or colour shift paint, because he's also done a hammerhead in it, and it's like a blue to green flip. It's really, really nice, and I really do like it. We've also got some Storm Fiends for his Skaven done. Absolutely love the way Watcher green all over the guns as well. Gives that very kind of Warpstone glow feel to it. And there we go, there's some more of the Skaven. Really, really nice colours actually. I really like the dark gritty red on there. And we've also got the Warp Lightning Cannon as well. Absolutely love Warp Lightning Cannons, man. They're some of the coolest ruled models going. So really nice work on those, John. Next up, we've got Lee Alder Brown, who's been working on his Slanesh. And this, of course, is the Exalted Chariot. I love the base as well. Very cracked earth with the blue glow underneath, which is the same effect that I was trying to achieve with my bases from Demonscapes. But really, really nice work on this, Lee. Next up, we've got Mark, one of the Patreons. Mark has been working on these Marines for as long as I can't remember. But he says, I finally got 20 Bolter Marines done. So yeah, Mark does tune in to a lot of the hobby streams and paints along as well. Do you know what though, Mark? These are absolutely fantastic. I know it said it took you a while to do them, but the crispness of them is absolutely outstanding, man. So seriously, good job. And there we go. There's another angle of them as well. And he told me that he did some undercoating when I told him that we'd done some undercoating today. What did we undercoat today, Lucy?
All the new spells.
Yep.
Goblins.
60 grots.
Space Marines.
What Space Marines?
You didn't know whether you wanted them.
Oh, I did some eliminators and suppressors for my Blood Angels. I did 6 killer cans.
Scenery.
Yeah, we did loads of. I don't know where it is. The little clip together scene, Azir Ruins.
Containers and everything.
And 2 containers, the pipes,
Crates.
the Stomper, the Death Killer War Trike.
Slanesh.
5 Seekers.
More orky stuff.
The truck. Yeah, there was also, we did a lot.
Character.
Yeah, I think we sprayed for a good sort of 30-45 minutes outside, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a lot sprayed, but of course, it doesn't compare to these awesome, awesome knights. So let's have a look. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 normal knights there, and then 2 warhounds. Mark, get these painted, and please give Ian an Apocalypse game, because that would be so cool, man. Especially when the... Oh, well, no, can we do that? Can you... Yeah, we can do Chaos Knights versus Chaos Knights, can't we? I'm sure we can.
Slanesh and Corn do hate each other.
True. But Ian's Nurgle.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Botterill has done...
I think he needs an award for the amount he's done this month.
I think Michael is definitely MVP this month with the amount that he's painted. And he was at the UK Game Expo this weekend. And then wasn't the one 2 weeks ago. Mark, what was the one 2 weeks ago? There was a big reveal weekend 2 weeks ago, I'm sure there was.
He was at the tournament at Warhammer World.
Yes, he was at Warhammer World when we were there. When Ian went down, he was at the Horus Heresy doubles. I can't remember what was the big event that was on like 2 weeks ago. I'm sure there was something. Warhammer Fest. There we go. I knew there was something. I just couldn't think. So yeah, he went to Warhammer Fest. He went to the UK Games Expo, and then he also went to the Heresy doubles weekend. So that's 3 weekends out of 5 in May, because May was a 5-week month. And he's still painted. I haven't even saved all the pictures because there was that many. So he's done all the terrain from Urban Conquest, all of it. Obviously, this is just one picture of it. He's done some Ogrins or Bulgrins. I don't know which ones they are. He's painted up a few Marines for his Blood Ravens. He's painted up some Marines for his Death Guard. I love this model as well. Absolutely class. I've gone from my Blood Angels. He's painted up some Death Guard Marines. A Death Guard Rhino. There was more Death Guard Marines. There was Death Guard Terminators. There was more Death Guard Terminators. There was the Space Marine statue that you get in the Honoured Imperium set and the Eagle insignia. I think he must have put pictures of about 3 or 4 containers on top of all that as well. Honestly, he's been absolutely mental with the amount that he's done. So hats off to Michael. He actually got to try the contrast paint this weekend. So this is a quick picture that he took. That he splashed around with a couple of colours. And then there's the Fallen insignia as well. So hats off to Michael Botterill for the amount of work that he has done. Definitely MVP. Oh no! I forgot one very valuable picture, Lucy. forgot to tell you about one other thing that I painted. 100 ghouls. So yeah. Yes, I did them and they were horrendous, and I'm never going to paint 100 models again. Because some of the guys are actually going to help me out with the ad mech. So thank you. He's even done Death Corps Creek, man. Come on. Outstanding work though, Michael. Seriously, well done. Oh God, we're still going. Contemptor Dreadnought. Absolutely love these. Ian loves running them, Bree runs them with Butcher Cannons. And I think these are brilliant. And I really, really want a couple of Contemptors for my Death Guard, but we'll see. Nathan, meanwhile, who is coming to the Dark Artisan Open, and you've probably seen him in the latest battle report. He was hanging around right behind me when I was using the Brass Scorpion with this beautiful thing. Whoa. I can't wait to see this annihilate some stuff at the Open. And he's also been working on some Seraphon. He got them finished building and then got them sprayed up as well. So really nice work, Nathan. Ollie. Oi, oi, oi. Going to be playing Ollie on Tuesday night, which will be live streamed, of course, on Twitch. He's bringing his Necrons. I have no idea what I'm bringing yet. But Ollie has been painting all sorts. Check him out on Facebook, which is Broken Palette Miniature Services. But these are two of the Apostles' followers. And of course, there is a Dark Apostle. Look at that flame on there, man. I really want to paint mine. But I'm concentrate on one army. A whole company of tanks, nearly. I love the neatness of the, what do you call it? Hazard markings on the dozer blade there. And I love how crisp and clean they are with the grey camo as well, Ollie. Really nice work on that, man. He did a small commission for Liam Darth Story in the chat. He painted up Tigerius. Really, really love this model, man. And Tigerius is so good in game. But he's not better than Mephiston, because Mephiston's Lord of Death. He also painted up a couple of his Harlequins for the Battle Bunker tournament, which was yesterday, which unfortunately I couldn't make. However, Ollie did the absolute unbelievable thing. Can you guess what he did with the Harlequins?
Mix them with your
No. Painted diamonds. You're a braver man than me, Ollie, so seriously, well done on them, man. They look absolutely outstanding. He's also been doing more commission work for the Black Legion that he's been working on. So there's a squad of Marines. And he's been working on his own half of Shadow Spear as well. We've got the Captain, the Librarian, and the Lieutenant there as well in his standard Ultramarine colours. Really, really nice work on them, Ollie. And let's flip that round. There we go. 3 aggressors for his Minotaurs as well. We need to get his Minotaur. Ollie, you've got too many armies, man. But yeah, we need the Minotaurs back. Next up, we've got Paul Showbrook, one of the Patreons as well. And he has been a brave, brave man this week and painted up a Necron Doomsday Arc. Can you remember the Necron Doomsday Arc, Lucy? She's looking across the room at me very, very meanly because I made her paint it. Paul Spuddy Shaw's been working on some 40k Space Wolves, so it looks as though he's been grabbing the guys from Conquest here. Very, very nice job on them, Paul, and I love how fast you can just plough through Marines, man. It's absolutely brilliant. Next up, we've got Ray, who I've been painting the Custodies up for. Look, he loves that Tamaya red, doesn't he? Look at this Blood Slaughterer. Absolutely fantastic models and really, really neat work with that gold Ray. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And he's also painted up the Wargame exclusive Abaddon model, which he picked up before the new Abaddon model. Next up, we've got Sharpie Wolfwraith in the chat. If you're interested in all sorts of hobby goodness, seriously, go and follow him on Twitch. He is streaming pretty much whenever I'm not. So go and give him a follow. This is his Blood Ravens kill team. He's been working on a couple of Stormcast. And he's been working on his Oxys. Wah! So this is the start of his Wah. He's got a couple of bikers there. And I think... I don't even know what the name of the Orc buggies and stuff are, you know. Because the Rucker Truck Squig buggy, the Boomdacker Snaz wagon, the Megatrack Scrapjet, the Shock Jump Dragster, and I've missed one, but I can't remember its name. Not the Death Killer Wartrike though, because I know what that is. But yes, absolutely fantastic stuff on these, man. Really, really love the green as well of the skin. We haven't fully decided what we're going to do with our skin on our orcs yet. Sean, though, who you will have seen in the battle report for Space Wolves versus Khorne that went up yesterday, picked up a repulsor and he's already made a start on it, and he only got that last Monday, which is absolutely nuts. So well done on getting that done as fast as what you're getting it done, Sean. And I look forward to hopefully destroying this as well with bloodletters. But saying that there is a lot of Overwatch, man. He finished off one of the Redemptor Dreads, which you can again see in the battle report. This one actually took place in it. And the Hellblasters as well. Again, he also painted these up ready for that battle report. That was his mission last month, was basically get his Primaris army ready and to film a game with them. Next up, we've got Steve Davy Trigg, and he's been working on some skeletons for Fantasy. I love how the movement trays are decorated as well. That's really, really cool, man. I like that a lot. Stephen Lumsdale, meanwhile, was the guy who played Tzeentch in the Age of Sigmar battle report that came out last week. He's pinned up Ilthari's Guardians, and I think you'll like these, Lucy.
Oh, wow.
I think that's... Is it... I can't remember the name of the one with the bone-coloured bark. I can't remember the name of it. Oakenbrow, maybe? Nevertheless, really, really nice models, and we've still got Lucy's heat to actually paint up as well. So really, really nice work on them. I especially love the pink and purple leaves that you've got on there, Stephen. He's also been working on some brutes. Absolutely love the classical red colour as well. Really, really makes that green skin pop. And of course, we've got his Mega Boss there as well. Absolutely outstanding work, Stephen. And he managed to slide in a War Chanter and 3 Gorgrunters before the deadline for today's stream as well. So again, really awesome stuff, Stephen. Thank you very much for sharing. And next up, we've got Stu Fours. Stu, massive support to the channel. So thank you very much for all your support, Stu. It is greatly appreciated. He's decided to start and crack on with these Beasts of Chaos with a Tzeentch flavouring, because he, of course, loves Tzeentch. These are either Ungors or... I can't remember what they are, but they're the basic battle line. And I love the blue skin that you've done on them, man. Really, really nice. And then we've got the big guys. They're the Bulgors. I like them a lot. They look so mean and menacing, and like they're just going to tear something apart, which is great. And then he started work on another unit for battle line as well. And Atlantis Miniatures Stone Trolls. Absolutely love these. And I asked him how big they were, and if I could probably get away with counting them as a dank hold. But he was like, no, they're bigger than a dank hold by far. Nevertheless, they look like amazing models, man, and I hope you really enjoy painting them. We've also got the Herd Stone as well, which he's been working on. Not much done on the bottom where the fire is yet, but I can't wait to see what he does. And Stu, if you don't do it blue, we're going to have words. Next up, we've got Terry, who runs Demonscapes. If you don't know who Demonscapes are, they do wooden movement trays that you see in the battle reports. They do the acrylic objective markers that you see, the turn counters, and most of the resin bases that you actually see on a lot of our armies as well. And Terry, of course, is coming to the open. And this is his Exocrine and Tyrannofex. Absolutely brilliant work. I love how bright the tips of the carapace is. He's also been working on some new terrain as well, which I think you just need to get a couple of bits of copper pipe to fit in. And of course you get walkways like that. You know, spray the wood up, stick your copper pipe in, sorted. Absolutely outstanding stuff, Terry, man. Really, really nice. And there, of course, is one of the objective markers, sets, and the turn counters. If you're interested, you can, of course, pick these up with the Dark Artisan logo on. Really nice stuff. Need to post again what I did the last days. Keep an eye out for the post next month, Roger, because I've already turned the comments off for this month, unfortunately. But keep an eye out. I do it just before the first weekend of every month. Terry's also done a Neurothrope as well, which will be working towards his Spearhead. We've got Tim Fennick. Tim has taken a break from 40k and decided to paint up some Doctor Who. So that's definitely Missy here, and I think that might be Matt Smith, maybe? I don't know, but nevertheless, some really, really cool minis from Doctor Who. Oh. Why did I save that down?
What on earth's that?
That's Tony's foot.
Okay. Was that last night when he was drinking?
No. No. So yeah, Tony played against Ian down at Warhammer World, and he says, I've done no painting, but my little one has. And wow. Oh. Tony Stamp has been painting up some, I think this is Dark Angels. This is the birthday Primaris Captain, and I love the little quiff of hair that he's added on, and of course the shoulder pauldron there as well. Really nice work on that bone, Tony. Will Crawford has ventured into 30k, and he has painted up. I know this is a named character, right? But I can't tell you who it is. But yellow is a very hard colour to do, and you've even added the chipping on there and everything. Really nice work, man. And then we've got Will Sayers, who's been working on his Lord Discordant pretty much all month. But my God, it has been worth it. This looks absolutely phenomenal, Will. And I can't wait to see it fully finished. And I've seen on Instagram that you've been working on the guy that goes on top with the red robes and stuff. So I look forward to seeing this fully finished. And that is it, folks. That is a massive, massive roundup of what everybody has been working on this month. So thank you very much to everybody that has actually shared. It has been absolutely outstanding. Now, I'm going to sign off in a few moments, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to raid somebody. And we're actually going to raid Arizale, because he's a fantastic painter. And you have to excuse me a second, guys. Sorry about the double screen. But he's an absolutely fantastic painter, and offered some very, very sound advice to me the other day. So we're going to go and show him a little bit of support. Give him a follow, and we'll head on over there. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. We will be hobby streaming tomorrow night, and we will be live streaming a game of Necrons versus who knows what on Tuesday night. So thanks once again for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon.
Oh, hey, Dark Artisan. Thank you for coming in with a raid of 6. That's awesome. How is everyone doing today?